What's up, crypto junkies? It's Jay, and welcome to what I'm going to call a Monday moment. Now, this is just going to be a quick mindset piece to really get you in the groove, to get you in the zone for the week that's about to start. Now, for some it's Sunday, for some of us it's Monday, and you know what that means. It is another start to a brand new week. It's a fresh start. It's another 7 days on the clock that we all get. We all get the same amount of time. We all also have to continually recognize that the action muscles must be worked all the time. If you want to get in better shape, you want to get more functionality, more flexibility in your muscle bellies themselves, what do you got to do? You got to break down the muscle. You got to break down the muscle on a consistent basis, and then what do you know? The muscle repairs and the muscle becomes stronger. It's the same thing here. We have to keep pushing. We have to keep working. And while we're growing that action muscle, we need to incorporate the other areas of our life. We cannot forget one thing. We cannot forget our fitness. We cannot forget our friends. We cannot forget our faith, spirituality, religion, whatever you're into. We cannot forget those pieces. It is important to have that balance. A balanced individual goes a lot further in the long run than one that's kind of off tilt, but runs really fast just one way. That person gets very far very quickly, burns out very quickly, and usually dissolves out and doesn't last in the long run. If we're going to talk about playing the long ball, whether that's in crypto or out of crypto, we need to also pay attention to those other pieces. So if it's Sunday for you right now, then that's really your day that you should be reflecting on the past week, making a game plan for the week ahead, deciding what you want to do. Do you want to focus on your trading education more? Do you want to focus on being a bigger part of the community? Do you want to focus on starting to meet people in your local community? Starting to meet up with people in crypto junkie community? What do you want to do this week? Also, what do you want your gains to be? A percentage, a Satoshi mark, a dollar amount value. What do you want your gains to be this week? And where is that going to come from? Not specifically, but generally, where is that going to come from? And then are you open to new things coming your way? How open are you? Be sure that you aren't too glued to this week, your idea, your game plan, that you stay open to new things coming your way. New ways of making money in the crypto space this week. We all know that, we're hustlers at heart. We want to make money legitimate ways, but we want to make money from different means. And we like hustles. So stay open to those things this week and continue to stick to your schedule. Make that routine and set it in stone. I wake up 5 a.m. I do 50 push-ups. I jump up and down. I take a cold shower. I take my supplements. I take my morning greens. I go for a quick run. I go for a walk. I listen to an audiobook. I do this. I do that. That is your schedule. That is your agenda. And the more you stick to that, especially if you're working a day job, the easier this game will become. Because what you're essentially doing is you're essentially allowing your conscious effort to be less, and you're allowing subconscious patterns and defaults to be created in your regular day job. You know that job already. You've been working it for a long time. Let that default in so that you can open up a lot of space and a lot of energy to take on these new things. See, when you're taking on a bunch of new things at the day job and then you're trying to stack on top of it a bunch of new things in crypto, it usually doesn't end that well. We have to kind of get comfortable with our current workload. We have to dissolve the amount of effort that our current workload takes. And then that opens up new space, new capacity for the new things to come in. We can't have both though, because otherwise we max out and we once again get into that adrenal fatigue, that overwhelm, that burnt out state. And we don't want that. So this week is another beautiful week, my friends. Another week of action, another week of results. And I'm really hoping that if you haven't up until this point, it's still January, it's still the beginning of the year. Let's get focused, let's get fresh, and let's get down to business, my friends. That's it for this short Monday Minute message. I hope this has impacted you in some sort of way, gotten you to take action, gotten you to get more clarity and get out there and get after it this week. Be on the lookout for more of these little mental nuggets hitting our YouTube channel very soon. See ya.